It's okay to admit you've been dreaming of your Lower Keys vacation. Your boat is packed and ready to go. It's time to explore our crystal clear waters and experience our world class fishing. You're ready to find your own private sandbar, but where is the best place to launch your boat? Here is our list of our top 3 free places to launch your bay or flats boat to begin your exploration of the Lower Keys backcountry. All right, let's get started with our top 3 boat ramps that are free for your flats and bay boat to help you explore the backcountry or to reach your favorite fishing spots or find that secluded sandbar. First on the list is Cones Avenue on Big Pine Key. The next one we're going to take a look at is on State Road 4A on Little Torch Key. And finally, we're going to take you out to Blimp Road on Cudjoe Key. So let's jump right into this. Here is the Cones Avenue boat ramp on Big Pine Key. It is easy to access from the highway. This is Key Deer Boulevard. Just hang a right at the blue hole, and that's where you'll find your alligators. If you're looking to see some alligators, is at that blue hole observation platform. Come down, make your left turn on Cones Avenue, and all the way down here at the end is the boat ramp. This is a really nice boat ramp, really secluded, very seldomly used. I've never seen more than one boat trailer parked here, somebody accessing it. So very infrequently used. I actually made a trip out here just to see how busy this site was during mini season, and there were literally only 3 boat trailers parked here. So a nice secluded ramp, very stress-free for you. So I would check this one out, especially if you're staying up in the Big Pine area. Here's a little bit of an overview, expanded view. So from the highway, you would take Key Deer Boulevard all the way down to the Blue Hole, take a right, and then out on Cones Road. This ramp gives you great access out to some really nice flat country. I'm not big on bone fishing, but the flats out here I know are super popular for the bone fishing crew and the bone fishing charter captains. Coming out this way, out here to the bridges here at Bahia Honda State Park, are some of the best tarpon fishing grounds, and you can access this area around No Name Key, which, if you watched our lobster video, is featured as one of our best lobstering spots close in. And then, of course, right out here, great access to everything on the Gulf of Mexico side, your sandbars, more flats fishing. So just a great all-around boat ramp with lots of access and a non-crowded experience. So I'm going to show you a quick video of this ramp so you get an idea of what you're looking at while you're out there. Here we are at Cones Boat Ramp. This is looking south. The boat ramp is to my back. This is a gravel ramp, nice hard pack gravel. I've seen trucks and trailers backing some good sized boats in here with no problem. It's a nice ramp. There are 2 bully stakes out in the water that'll show you to mark the channel, how to get in and out from the ramp. This is a remote location, not used very often, so these bully stakes will help you find your way back if you don't have a navigation or a Clark charter that will mark your tracks. Again, this is a really nice location, great access to the backcountry, and you're in the water and you are right on to some great fishing spots. And this is looking out to the Gulf of Mexico, the 2 different channels that will jump right into our next location. And this is Little Torch Key, and right on State Road 4A. See that right here. Easy access, just a short drive off the highway. There is a small parking lot here for your boats and trailers. This will hold 10 to 12 boats and trailers. And then there's additional parking on both sides of the road up in here. There is no parking along this side of the road and in here. They don't want you parking and blocking people's residential driveways. This is a single boat ramp, one at a time, and there's a small tie-off dock here for prepping your boat in and out right on this side, and then follow the arrows. Easy access to great water access for both the Gulf of Mexico side and the Atlantic side. Again, this is your channel that you'll exit, and again, great access under the bridge on both sides to the Atlantic Ocean, and just phenomenal access to a lot of the backcountry. Easy to get to the Content Keys, some of the great sandbars in that area, and great fishing out there, or getting into the deep water of the Gulf of Mexico for some of the deeper water fishing there. If you watched our top three lobster location video for lobstering from shore, you might recognize this stretch as just a great lobstering location. The Big Pine Nature Reserve is right here, so folks can paddle straight out from the reserve right there. But again, super easy access if you've got a small boat to get in here for lobster fishing. So jump on a quick video to show you this spot up close so you have an idea of what it looks like. So here we are at State Road 4A on Little Torch Key and the boat ramp. See, there's some big boats on this canal. This canal does give you good access to deep water for bigger boats, but most people use this for launching their shallow water boats to access the backcountry from here. Again, there's no parking here on the right-hand side of the road. You don't want to block people's driveways. And again, on the same side of the road, looking that way, there's no parking signs down. Across the street, you'll see there is the small parking lot. And again, we'll hold about 10 to 12 trucks, trailers, cars, and their trailers in that parking lot, but there's plenty of parking down the road from here. And here's just a quick view of the boat ramp from the small parking lot that's available. So this will hold 10 to 12 vehicles with their trailers when everybody's parked in here properly. And there's plenty of parking down the road further, so not to worry about the small size of the parking lot. But again, this is a great little ramp for lots of access to some great locations in the backcountry. One of our favorite boat ramps here in the Florida Keys, and this is on Blimp Road down on Cudjoe Key. Great location, great access, and it is a great boat ramp. Loads of parking on both sides of the street, and this goes for a few miles out. So plenty of parking down here. This one does get super busy during lobster mini season because of its access to so many great sites, but the rest of the year it is pretty empty. Nice double wide boat ramp, so you can be two boats launching or a boat launching, somebody loading at the same time. So plenty of room here at this boat ramp. And here's a little more of an overview of it. Again, this is Blimp Road. And for those of you that don't know, the great big blimp you see flying over Cudjoe Key is stationed right here, that's tethered right there. So you have a great view of that. What I love about this ramp, not only its size and how well maintained it is, but great access out to the Atlantic Ocean, great access to so many keys and flats for fishing straight across. And coming right out this way, you're straight into the backside of the Content Keys, which are some of the most popular sandbars here in the Keys. And then this right here is Tarpon Belly Key, and I'll give you a view of this from the boat ramp in a second, but a great spot to come out, pull your boat up on shore, or some nice grassy flats for anchoring in. I've seen people bone fishing all around this, and there's a couple of channels that are cut through here that people love to swim in and jump around, but just a great day spot to come out and visit. So let's take you out. We're going to take you right on site here to Blimp Road. And here we are at the very north end of Blimp Road at the boat ramp. This is looking south towards the highway. Loads of parking all the way down the road. You've got the two great big turnarounds for your trailer. And here we are looking straight north up the end of Blimp Road and out into the Gulf of Mexico. Again, nice wide boat ramp, great access, easy in and out. The boat ramp is well maintained. It is a grooved concrete, so you've got great traction in here for getting your boat in and out. There are no places to tie your boat up here, so once you drop your boat in the water, you're either going to have to pull it up onto the shore or have somebody standing here in the water holding your boat in place for you. This is again looking over at the blimp station, and this is just your view across to the keys that are right off of this boat ramp. And that direction would be heading south out towards the Atlantic. Here's a close-up view of our grooved boat ramp. Again, Great traction. This is one of the nicer boat ramps here in the Keys, especially for accessing the backcountry. I actually use this a lot for stand-up paddleboard launching. And this is a view of Tarpon Belly Key that I mentioned earlier. A great spot to go out to. You can pull your boat right up to the beach. It's a gravelly beach right there, but people will pull their boats up on it, nose right in. Lots of grassy bottom for anchoring and holding. And just a great picnic spot, a great swimming spot. Lots to do out here at Tarpon Valley Key. That's a wrap for our video today. Thanks for joining us again. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, and we'll keep giving you more information about things to do here in the lower Florida Keys.